Okay, this is take 3. Not sure how practical this Big Daddy truck is going to be because I can't seem to get in places. The steering doesn't work, the brakes don't work, this doesn't work, that doesn't work. I'm a little tired of it. Very tight spot back here, so now I know why people don't drive the Big Daddy trucks, because you can't use them. Much as I love this truck, it's impossible, nearly impossible to hook up to a trailer at a tight spot. It's nearly impossible to turn a corner. Yeah, we're having lots of fun today. We'll see. We are going on a very short trip, thank goodness. We are only going over here to the UPS.
Turn left.
I'll ease out here because I can't turn to the right and look back. See if there's any cars coming.
Get ready to turn left.
That's why I put those fender mirrors on me so I can see
Turn left.
like that. It's a very short trip. I think it's only 55 minutes. Actually, we came from up around where we're taking this. So we had the bobtail down here, which I checked the steering without a load. Now I'm going to check it with a load and hopefully make some adjustments. This long truck is beautiful to look at. I guess it's convenient if you drive one in real life, you have your bathroom, your kitchen, everything with you. But in all practicality, no, it's not very practical. Well, I guess I should stop back there and the train come on. We're going to be pretty well in a bad situation here. Hopefully that was the only train that comes through here this week. All right, well, we'll get off the tracks.
Go
anyway.
straight.
Made that one. Thought for sure we were going to get a ticket on that one, but they didn't give us a ticket. So.
And then turn right.
Okay, folks, we're going to go on the highway and see how this works. Maybe we will.
Turn right.
See if we can turn this corner. This has an extremely long turning radius. You really have to go wide. I did put a bigger engine in this truck, but it doesn't do any good when you get behind somebody that doesn't have a bigger engine. You can't get up the hill. So there you go.
Stay left.
All right, let's get around Mr. Dane Ross here, or Miss Dane Ross, if that's the case may be. Well, the steering is a lot better than it was. I mean, you could just do that to it like that, and you'd be off into that
Stay
guardrail,
right.
into that. You'd be off the side of the road. I mean, it was nightmarish. Rather scary, actually. Should slow down here because
Stay right.
steering is not doing good, and I don't want to crash. I'm just testing the steering, so if anybody gets scared, just close your eyes. Steering's a lot better. It is a lot better than it was. Could tweak it a little bit more, but I'd be afraid of messing it up. Okay, is this where we're going, or are we going to the left? They're not telling us. It's a secret. Guess we're going to the right. It says stay to the left. Well, you can't go that way, so I guess we're not going that way, folks. Okay, we're going to the left. Thanks for telling us. Well, welcome to my world. Lord. Now, there is a mod you can put on this that will take those down, but what's the point when you can't go that way anyway? The arrows on the GPS are saying go left. It said stay to the right. There you go. Because I was out here earlier just with the tractor going up and down the road bobtailing. Had it up to about 85 miles per hour, not 85 degrees, 85 miles per hour, and it was doing really well, except the steering kind of got to me, so I shut her down and adjusted the steering and tried it again. Kind of ran up down the road all day yesterday at game time and burned up my clock, so we started again this morning. I think it started around 9:30 this morning. We've been out playing ever since then, trying to get the steering adjusted. And I saw this load book, so well, that'd be a good way to check it. Check it under load. We'll go pick up this quick load over to the airport, to UPS, because I think UPS is located at the airport.
And then exit right.
Now we have two UPSs. One is next door to the other. One you deliver to the airport itself, and the other
Exit
you
right.
deliver to UPS next door. They're both UPS. I'm not sure one is UPS Air, one is UPS Ground, or
Get ready to turn left.
I'm not sure what the difference is, but it's all good.
Turn left.
Turn left. Remember, we have to pull out almost into traffic so we can see, because they do put these bridges up so you can't see. I think we're good until we start to pull out. Greyhound goes by or something. Yeah, the steering's working a lot better, folks. I'm enjoying this with the new steering. Santa Fe, we have a garage there too. I've been busy. I did buy a bunch of garages. I mean, a bunch of garages. I think if you look at this up here on the left,
and then
as we turn left, I want to say, as we turn left, you'll see the back end of an airplane or a jet standing up in the air. It's not crashed. That's called an Antonov-220. I'm sorry, it's an Antonov-124 in this game. They also have an Antonov-225. That may be, I think that's where we're delivering, actually, to the jet. That's what it looks like. So that's going to be pretty cool. And especially if we have steering. Not going to be too cool if we don't. That's going to be pretty cool. We're going to deliver to the Antonov-124, folks. Look at this guy, boy.
Turn right.
Okay, Mr. Van Man. There it is. We're going to deliver to the Antonov. That is going to be very cool.
It was a nice ride.
This is very cool. And boys and girls, it's picture time. Don't worry about the mirrors right now. I'm going to get some pictures of this. I don't like my pictures to have the... I don't want my pictures to have the... I don't want my pictures to have the GPS and the mirrors in it. Already, I guess I'm going to put the mirrors back in because it wants to park over there. That is the Antonov-124. As I said, they also have an Antonov-225. See if they can let us take this. They did not. Okay, we're going to have to back up and do that one again. Okay, we are delivering at the Antonov-124, folks. We also will pick up an achievement for this because I have a mod on here for this 124. Pretty cool. We're not going to mess with this right now. I think we're more interested in driving away from here, mostly so I can get pictures. And I'll be right back. This is the Antonov 124, which is about half the size of that one. The 225 is supposed to be the largest in the world. Just a little bit of trivia for you. And now we're going to go pick up our freight and we're going to get on the road. Let's try not to hit this jet because that would be an expensive mistake. That would be extremely expensive. I'd be curious how many of these trucks they could actually fit inside of that. Yeah, we're way off on this one, folks. Well, maybe not. Well, folks, we did it.
Time to hit the road.
See it slide over? I have a mod for that too. Because I am not good at backing up. And so as a result, I put a mod on here so if I get close, it's going to hook to me. It's like a magnet. It's like a coupling magnet. There's some Tesla cars going out or coming in or something. Well, we could do that too. We got those lights too. We put those lights on our own trail. Again, I'm still working on the
Recomputing.
steering. It is 100%, well, not probably 90% better than it was before. Make sure we're going the right way. We have to go to the right. Okay, got that. Let's look to the right, look to the left, look to the right, look straight ahead. And we're off.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
And see, now it said go to the right, didn't it?
Turn left.
And I started going to the right, and
Okay,
it says no.
let's
We're going
find
to
a new
see, we're
rerouting.
back to the left. Oh, children, children, children. My toys are not working. Let's do this again. Now, y'all saw that. Y'all, it's not like I'm from the south. I was actually born up north. I moved to the south, and I had that y'all twang thing going on.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
You heard him go to the right, and I went to the right and said, no, rerouting, I got to go to the left. Okay, maybe GPS will learn the left and the right.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Very short trip, 57 minutes, about an hour down
Stay
the road.
right, and then turn right.
Right back where we came from. It's over by the shop. They said we
Turn
do have a
right.
shop in Albuquerque. We have one in Santa Fe. I've been busy. I did buy a lot of shops, a lot of garages. I have 180 drivers now, including myself. I believe this load's going to Cat. I always forget that, but I think it is. That another one going to Best Buy. Waiting on a phone call, actually in real life, from a fellow YouTuber friend of mine. I'm not going to mention the name because I don't know if they want me to yet. I will ask them when they call. And if they do, I will. If they don't, you won't hear from me again about that. So anyhow, I'm waiting on a phone call. I think I've been getting the phone call all day, but I didn't recognize the number. And every time I got the phone, I couldn't call back. So, yeah, that's my real life. As I said, I did take the speed limiter off of this, but I'm not going to push it because the steering is not where I want it yet.
Stay right, and then stay left.
Stay right and then stay left. I think we're going to go over that bridge over here. Go and slow down because the
Stay
steering
left.
is not where I want it to be. And we're a little bit long here. You know, we got the Big Daddy truck. I thought maybe what I should have done was bought a garage just for me to play with different trucks, because you can only have 5 trucks in one garage. So, having said that, if I put 5 drivers or 4 of the drivers in the garage, I get one truck. I should have kept myself my own garage somewhere, and I still might do that when we get more garages. I don't want to fire anybody. You can fire people or dismiss people, as they call it in the game. And so when you do that, you would free up the space in the garage, but then it also earns you less income, which I'm not worried about the income. You see the income over there. I've been playing around getting the steering fixed and made over $1 million with other drivers out running the roads. I'll show you when we get to where we're going, get back to the garage. If I remember, I will show you
Stay right,
how many
and then
trucks
exit
and how many
right.
drivers are out on the road. There is a place on the map where you can see that. It shows all your drivers and all your trucks and all your garages.
Exit
Pretty
right.
cool.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Some of you may know my other channel is Peterbilt 352 RV. I am trying to work on that, but the pollen is just so bad here that I just don't feel it going out. You know, it's out. Obviously, it's not in the house, right? And so I really don't want to mess with it. I really don't want to go out there and deal with the pollen. So I'm staying in the house as much as I can. Not to mention the other reason for staying in the house that we're not allowed to mention on YouTube. Just so you know, you don't hear people mention it. That's why. There are strict policies about what you can say about it. And we are in Albuquerque. And we are about to deliver this and then go to the shop. And then I will show you the trucks and the garages, or the trucks and the drivers that I have out. I said I have 180 of them. But you can look at them on the map. You don't have to look at the table. You can look at the map and see where all the trucks are at any time. That is awesome. I think that's really cool to be able to do that. And you can click on each one of them and it'll tell you where they are and where they're going and where they're coming from and what they're hauling. It doesn't tell you the revenue.
Stay right, and then turn right.
But it does tell you where they are, where they're coming from,
Turn right.
if they're hauling freight. Sometimes they're actually heading back. That's one of the things that I would like to change if I were a mod maker or whatever the term may be.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Because I would like to make it
We
so
are
that
finished.
if I own 18 or 19 garages, then I should be able to get my drivers to go to one of my garages and not deadhead back 1,000 or 1,500 miles. But that's not the case. Right now, if they go to, say they're from Spokane and they come down to Albuquerque and they don't have a load in Albuquerque going back to Spokane, they deadhead back to Spokane. If they're from Tacoma and they come here to Albuquerque and there's no load going back to Tacoma, they have to deadhead back. There's no, they don't have a inner garage program where they can go to any garage that I own, which to me makes sense, but to them maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I don't think anyone's come out with that yet. There's a nice load going somewhere. Somebody will get that one. That might be a little bit too long for us. I mean, you think about how long this truck is and you put that behind it. Yeah, we would have some fun pulling that one, wouldn't we? I think I'll leave that one for the other guy. We all know who he is, don't we? Trucker Clay. He likes those long, heavy flatbed RGN type loads. We'll let him do that. All day long he can have those. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't see that. I just dropped that trailer. I thought they put it somewhere. It's sitting in the driveway. Folks, that is not good. Okay, let's see where our shop is here. Oh, we're gonna have to go. Well, we're gonna have to go to the map, and we're gonna have to find the shop. I know it's in this neighborhood. I just don't know exactly where. Well, it's way up here, so we're gonna have to go up here, and It's going to be a minute. That's okay. We have more
Let's
steering
do
to
this.
test. Look to the left, look to the right, look straight ahead. Let's go.
Turn right. Turn left.
Thank you, folks. Thank you, Mr. Train. Well, we were able to pull out because the train blocked the traffic. Thank you, Mr. Train Driver. I always say Mr. It could be Mrs. I'm not a sexist or racist or anything.
Go straight.
So it could be a woman driving the train. I think I've told this story before. I took a friend of mine on a long trip one time, and he saw a woman truck driver say,
Stay
"Oh,
right,
look, it's a woman." And I
and
said,
then
"No,
turn
I
right.
heard they even let him vote now," which was a joke, of course. That people could think that a woman can't do what a man can do, but I'm not even into the argument
Turn
because
right.
people have different opinions on things. So, not going to get into that. But I thought that was kind of comical. Oh, look, a woman driving that truck. Like it was, like it wasn't possible. She can't be driving that truck. Of course she can. So, anyway, that's my little rant for the day. My little humorous rant. It's 8 o'clock at night, so you know where we're going to go. We're going to go to the shop. We're going to look at that map. And then I'm going to bed because I don't drive after dark very well. But now that I have the steering fixed, who knows where we're going to go, what we're going to lead up to. Well, alrighty. Street light just came on, I think. Going down there a couple of exits.
Stay left. Stay right.
Well, we're up to 70. I need to slow down. The truck does have some power now.
Stay left.
We're not going to take the curve at 70, I can tell you that. We get the steering fixed though, because we'd have been into that wall with the first tap of the button. So at least we have that part of it fixed.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
And looking at steering wheels again, I don't know what to get. I mean, I don't really want to spend $500 on this massive steering wheel, and
Stay left,
even after today,
and then turn left.
even after today and yesterday with the steering problems, I don't think I want to go through that with the steering wheel. And so, any ideas? Leave them in the comments.
Turn
I don't know
left.
if we'll have one by the time you see this, but I don't know. I think if you just deal with the settings, I think you can get any steering wheel to work. Some better than others, but I think you can get them to work if you get your settings right. That's the hard part. Las Cruces, New Mexico. Guess what? We have a garage there too. I actually own all of the garages and as many drivers as I can have for the states that are available right now through Steam on American Truck Simulator. And that's why my money keeps racking up over here. While I'm driving, they're driving. I'm playing around, they're making money. So,
Stay right, and then turn right.
we're almost back to the shop. And we'll look at the map. And then it's night time. It's time to go to bed. It is only about 9 o'clock, but if we go to bed at 9, we'll be up at 7. So we get a 10-hour break. And that makes a good long day to find a load and get something done, if that's what I choose to do. Not really sure I'm going to yet. I haven't really decided which route I'm going to go yet. I could teleport in somewhere. I could just take a break. You know, I've been playing this game now for about...
Right.
It's been a while. It's been a minute. I don't know exactly how long I've been playing, how many weeks, but I do know that, you know, sometimes you get a little tired of playing every day and every day and every day. So I might take a little bit of a break. I got other stuff I need to get done in my personal life. And I've been playing this every day for ever since I've had it, which I believe has been almost a month. I think it's about 3 weeks. And I've put up 60 videos in 3 weeks. So, yeah, I've been playing a little bit too much. So, I think I'm going to take a break. Not that you'll know it unless I tell you, because the videos will still be coming out when they're scheduled. But I may take a few days off here and get some stuff done around my own house and yard and things that I need to get done. I've called my yard guy. I haven't heard back yet, so I don't know if they're cutting grass or what they're doing. And there we are on the left, folks.
Get ready to
There's our
turn
shop.
left.
Right across from the Walmart distribution center.
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Yes, we have.
Your route guidance is now finished.
We'll watch our back end there because we will hit that curve. And we don't want to hit that curve. Getting pretty good at this where I can come in and go in the garage that I want. You don't go in this garage. You have 5 garages. There are 5 garages here. If I don't go in this garage, I can't sleep. Have you ever had one of those nights where you're not in your own bed? Well, no. Kind of like that. But, anyhow, we are back at the shop. We're going to shut her down. Get the back door back there to close so nobody comes in while we're sleeping. Steals all of our tools and equipment. Be careful, because if you pull up too far, then the back door opens. Okay, boys and girls, we are here, and we are done for tonight. So let's shut the engine off. Let's make sure all the lights are off outside. They are. Not. Look, I want to look at this one thing here, because if you look at this... Okay, I'm going to turn the engine on. Look at the fender. It's lit up. There's a light that comes on this side. It does not come up on this side. We have the high beams on too. It doesn't come up on this side, only on the driver's side. Now, there is a mod that I put on here that when I turn on my headlights, it lights up around the wheels, but it only does it on the front, and I believe it's supposed to on the trailer. But I haven't looked at it with the trailer. I forgot to do that. But anyhow, it's supposed to be pretty cool. It's supposed to be for when you're backing up, you can see where your wheels are. But anyhow, let's shut her down and let's go ahead and exit out, and I will show you my drivers and where they are. Go down here to driver manager. You want to look at the map. And that tells you where all my drivers are, folks. Look at that map. Look at that. My goodness, have we got the drivers out there? We have two of them here. We got one of them coming into Albuquerque. No, he's going from Price to Raton. Okay, he just passed through here. We probably passed him on the road. We have several here. Several, and you can see where they're from, where they're going to. Pretty cool feature. I like that. I like that. Not that it matters where my drivers are, because I can't control them other than to know when some money might be coming in. But as you can see, I've got over $40 million, and I probably spent close to $30 million buying new garages and drivers, hiring drivers in the last round of garages, because I think I had 9 garages and 8. Well, anyway, I had a bunch of garages. I don't remember how many I had. I think I had 18 garages, actually. Now I have 36. I think I have 36 garages now. Yeah, because I have 180 drivers, and there's 5 drivers per. Yeah, I got 36 garages. Back when I had 18, last week, this week I bought another 18 and filled them up with trucks, and I bought this truck. And I mean, I love this truck. Don't get me wrong, I love this truck. I love the mod. The guy that made this mod did a really good job. It's just the steering thing has aggravated me, and hopefully we've got it fixed. Hopefully we have it where at some point it's going to be where we need it. And so there you go. There you have it. And this will wrap up another video, and we will see you when we see you. And don't forget to take your trash with you and your coffee cups. I'm not your mom. I'm not cleaning up after you.